Hello, I'm Grace Kelly from citygirlconfidence.com and you're watching the City Girl Guide, weekly direction for a career and life you'll love. In today's guide, I'm sharing with you the number one asset you have that you're underusing and undervaluing right now. What is it? It's wisdom. You, me, everybody in this world has access to knowing exactly what to do and how to do it and when to do it through the good grace of our own wisdom. But it's so underused, and I believe it's underused because we are not trusting in ourselves. We're not taking the time to sit down and connect. It's so easy to get busy in this world, and it's so easy to get caught up in the stress and the urgency and the insecurity. But the reality is that if you can take some time to just connect with yourself, you'll hear your own wisdom on what to do. Now, some of my clients have difficulty recognizing when their wisdom is speaking. And so I want to share with you a couple of ways that I recognize mine. I'm not saying it's right for you, but I'm saying it's a couple of things that I've noticed about my own wisdom, and I've seen it show up in some others too. Wisdom is kind of matter of fact. There's no judgment in it. There's no right or wrong in it. It just is. So when you kind of hear your wisdom, it's kind of just like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Or, oh, why didn't I think of that earlier? On top of that, wisdom for me is also, it gives me a sense of relief. I notice I take a deep breath when I hear my wisdom, something that, when you're caught in the stress and the rush, you're not really doing. So I kind of know I've hit my wisdom when I feel that sense of relief come in. And a third kind of signal to me that wisdom is around is that there's a spaciousness that opens up in my mind. It's not a rush of thoughts. It just is a nice, quiet, kind of easy word or two. So those are some of the ways I recognize wisdom. It certainly was my wisdom that I heard when it was around leaving my job, and I heard it so loudly that all I could do was follow it. I'd spent years not following that wisdom, and I was exhausted and tired and burnt out. And then it was wisdom that led me to start my blog. And from there it was wisdom that basically told me to really, make a go of it in terms of a business and helping people. So our wisdom is always guiding us. It's up to us to take the time to listen. It's up to us to recognize the signs of when wisdom is there. And I really encourage you to do that this week. Have some quiet time, get connected, hear your own wisdom, and you'll know what to do. Your best business and career asset tool. Go use it. Have a great week and leave me your comments below. Thank you. Ciao.